Good Wednesday morning from Kentucky. I hope your morning has been good, and I hope your afternoon continues to be good. I thought I would take a look at a Bible that I just found in amongst my stuff uh, and brought out and went through all the pages and made some repairs to it. This Bible is a Thomas Nelson Open Bible. Belonged to my daughter. Well, actually, it still belongs to my daughter, but she, of course, after she's got out of her high school years, she has secured her own Bible. And we might call it a fancy Bible. But my brother in law and I, we owned a bookstore, Bible bookstore, back when we first got saved. We decided to open this Bible bookstore, and nobody said that we would make it because we didn't have enough money. We started our company on $2,613 and a line of credit at Dixon's up in Indianapolis, Indiana, and through them and Riverside and this company, Thomas Nelson, we were able to get the Bibles to sell. And then, of course, we got the Thompson chain from Kirkbride on consignment. And then the Dake people stepped in and they helped us out. And we were able to get the Dake out to the people in the area. And it hasn't looked back since. We no longer own that. It's been sold. But now this is my daughter's, I believe it's a 1975 version, Thomas Nelson Open Bible. It's a spine. Those are not really raised. It just looks that way. Those hubs. You can barely see Open Bible there. There's a number on it. And it is what they call, back then, genuine bonded leather. I don't know how you can be genuine bonded leather, but that's what it says. Has one rather short ribbon marker, but then again, that might have been longer at one time, because my daughter, she used her Bible, and we'll look on the inside. It's pasted. Spent a lot of time in cars. My daughter, she liked camp meetings and girls' meetings and singing in church. And Church of God has good youth programs. Church of God out of Cleveland, Tennessee, the Pentecostal, where she was raised. Got a presentation page. We gave it to her on 6/11/86. We gave this one to her, and it matched the one that we gave to her boyfriend of the time. And he's a teacher and a coach at one of our local schools, and I was cleaning his room before I retired, and I ran across his Bible in his classroom, still using it. One just exactly like this. Now, I know the open Bibles today are a far cry from this. She put herself a note in it. Doesn't want to lay open. Kind of hard holding the camera and doing this. But here is the copyright. So I don't know when they began making the Open Bible, but it seems like I remember getting a special buy on these Bibles. Okay, it tells you a preface, how to use it, a welcome to page, contents. Let's look at them. There's quite a bit in this little Bible. Thomas Nelson will tell you that they changed the way words spell. They don't make any secret about that. Bible study helps. Christian life study outlines and notes. That's very good. Concordance, of course, is not as good as the Thompson even, and certainly not as good as the Dake. The Biblical Cyclopedic Index, I'd say, is pretty near as good as the Schofield. This is very good. Prophecies of the Messiah fulfilled in Jesus Christ. They have a chart on it. This one has 33. I found 144 myself. Astronomical rate. Jesus had to be exactly who he said he was, or a charlatan, and we know he wasn't a charlatan. There's your parables. And then something that I really like is a Christian worker's outfit. Has your weights and monies, maps, Jewish calendars, prayers of the Bible. It's pretty exhaustive. Here's your contributors. And they give you the spelling changes. The index is in front. This particular one happens to be indexed. So was her boyfriend. And Genesis begins right after some more instructions there. Genesis, you have an introduction, then you have an outline, and then you have the scripture. It's either an 8-point type or a 9-point type in this Bible. It's not a very big Bible, but she carried it every day. Now I don't know what Bible she uses now. She's into her 40s, and she doesn't go to the same church as we do. Her and her husband attend a different church. So, and I'm sure they got their own Bible. Well, I know they got their own Bible. I gave him a Dake. And you notice some of the index tabs have come off. And let's see, the references are right in the scripture where you need them to find them on this Bible. Tells you where to go to next to read about that same thing. Now, I think the new open Bibles have a column down in the center that's got all these references in it and pretty red writing and all that stuff. This one doesn't have that. And I'm sure that the new open Bibles have a whole lot more material than this has in it. But this has plenty. So I just thought I would bring it forth and show it. New Testament. Matthew with a long introduction and a long outline. Some of her marking. And in the New Testament, you see the underlining. In the New Testament, you move down here for your references. Like a Schofield or a Ruckman, or a common man's Bible. From what I've seen, I don't have a common man's, but looks like it's laid out the same way. I think this was supposed to compete with the Thompson chain. It doesn't have anybody's notes in it. It's just total scripture like the Thompson. And then more study material in the back. Then the concordance. This one's in 3 column. You go from there into a very healthy note. Shouldn't take very many notes. Got a few here. And then you map. Very basic map. A little bit heavier paper, not much. Maps run you right into the back. But I seen it, and in with some of the stuff that she had stored. So I pulled it out and brought it in. It had pulled loose right here, so I decided to glue that back and put the book back. Excuse me, book back on there, very solid. So she's ready to go. It had the gilded edges. Still some remnant of it there, but not much. Thomas Nelson Open Bible. If you find one, look at it. Make your decision. But no matter which Bible you get, read it. Study it. Live it. What was that? Learn it, love it, live it. That's my motto. Bible just sitting up on the shelf or in a box. It's not going to do you any good. So we'll get this one out and we'll use it some. I'll garner its opinion as well as I do some of these others. God bless you. Have a good day. We love you. Out from Kentucky.